All right, welcome to Desert Sessions, kids. I'm here with Scout, and today the both of us are going to be guiding you guys through a really quick practice. This is perfect for your recess break, your lunch break, if you're at home with your mom or dad, and really...
your school is shut down like mine.
Yeah, and if your school is shut down, this gives you kind of the perfect opportunity to take a break from the computer.
If you don't do it, if your school is back, and you can do it if you have a day off, or if you don't have a day off when you come home from school before bed or dinner, or like before, if you watch a show when you come home, you could do it before that.
Perfect. So Scout has all the options. This class is perfect for any time, right? This class
or
is
even in the morning.
Or even in the morning. I love that to help us wake up, right? Yeah. So Scout was saying
Or a cold shower.
Or a cold shower. So Scout was telling me earlier that this class is really good for ages 4 and up, which I agree with you, right? So we're kind of going to introduce you guys to the basic postures of yoga, link it all together in a beautiful sequence, and with one breathing exercise, a breathing practice, and then what? We're all done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we feel so much better. Okay?
And then we're going to do something.
Then we're going to do something. Then you can do whatever you like. Okay, let's come to stand at the top of our mats.
Only if your mom or dad says.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so stand at the top of your mat. The breath that we work with in yoga is in and out through your nose, okay? So we inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Now, if your nose is plugged up for some reason, don't worry about it. Just do it through your mouth, okay? So stand at the top.
If mommy has allergies. So
Yeah, good.
Because we have dogs and she's allergic to dogs and I don't know why she wanted dogs.
Okay, so stand at the top of your mat. Good, let's take a breath in through our nose. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears. And when you let go of your breath, let your shoulders relax down your back. Not yet. Good. Inhale, you gotta listen. Shoulders up towards your ears. And exhale, let them down. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now with your inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky. Wiggle them around. Touch the stars. And then exhale, touch your toes.
Not the sky.
Good. Inhale, reach your fingers up. Let your breath out and touch your toes. Good, let's do one more. Inhale.
I have a grip in here.
And exhale, touch your toes. Good, hands onto your mat. Step your feet back. We call this plank posture, okay? So plank posture, and then we're gonna lower ourselves all the way down onto our bellies. Can you move back a little bit? Good. And inhale, upward facing down. Shoulders come up towards the sky. We're kind of like a snake. Good. Now tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. An upside down triangle, right?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Now bring your eyes to the top of your mat. Walk your feet all the way forward. And with the breath in, rise all the way up with your arms. And exhale. Bring your hands down towards your toes. Good. Step your feet back into high plank. One more time through this. After this one. Good. Let's lower ourselves all the way down onto the belly. Push up, upward facing dog. And tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Good. Now walk your feet all the way towards your hands. You're gonna grab onto your elbows with opposite hand. Drop your head and start to roll from side to side. So kind of rocking here from side to side. We call this ragdoll. No. Good, so 2 more breaths here. Good, let's release our hands. And then roll all the way up through the spine. Stand up nice and tall on your mat. Good. Now, let's bring our hands to our hips. Good. Now let's step either your left or right foot back. Does not matter which one. This is high lunge. So your back heel is lifted. We're sinking into this front knee. Yeah, we're nice and strong, right? So the legs are strong. We're tall and strong through the chest. Take a breath. And exhale. Good. Step your left foot forward to meet your right, and we'll switch sides. Step your other foot back.
These ones need to meet.
High lunge. Yeah. Good. So bend into this front knee, Scout. Good. And can you lift your back heel up? See how it's stacked? That's it. A little bit trickier, hey? Breath in and out. Good. And then step forward. Beautiful. Tree posture. Do you want to show them how to do tree posture? So stand up nice and tall. Let's place your right foot or your left. You can do either side
Right
first.
here.
Your calf or higher up.
Okay. On the big fat calf.
Yeah. And then hands onto your hips. Stand up nice and tall. Or if you want an added challenge, reach your arms up towards the sky.
Yeah, if you wobble, you fall, you come back in, right? So just like a tree, we can kind of waver around, wobble around, and then we find stability.
I can walk around and hold up.
And then let's switch sides. So now, opposite foot is going to come on up for tree posture. How is your breath? So come back into the breath in and out through the nose. Try to steady yourself through your breath. Good. It helps if you find one point that you can keep staring at for your balance.
I was scared at the camera.
Beautiful. And then release. Good. All right. Now we're going to do one of Scout's favorite postures, tick-tock. Right? Good. So let's reach our arms out in front of us. Good. Try not to touch anyone. Good. Now inhale 1 foot forward. And then as you let your breath out, you send your foot back and you reach your fingertips towards the floor. Good. Take a breath in and we rise back up. Keep trying to lift that same leg. If you wobble, you come back in. We have 2 more. So come back and rise back up. And let your breath out. Come forward, send your foot back and come back up. Beautiful. Should we switch sides? Okay, so opposite leg forward. Reach your arms out. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, slowly tip forward. Hands come down, foot comes back. Good. Inhale, rise up. Oh, I'm gonna wobble. Good. And then exhale, back. Last time through. Inhale up. And exhale back. Yeah, that works too. Good. And rise all the way up. Stand nice and tall. Now we're gonna link that all together. Everything that we've done into one sequence. Yeah. Okay. So let's come to stand at the top of our mat. Good. Let's take a big breath in. Reach your arms up towards the sky and exhale, fold forward, touch your toes. Plant your hands onto the floor, step your feet back into plank posture, and lower yourself all the way down onto your belly. Good. Scout ahead of us. Inhale, upward facing dog. Reach your shoulders up towards the sky. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Let's take 2 breaths in, downward facing dog.
You can wiggle your booty if you want.
Good. Let's bring our gaze or our eyes to the top of our mat and walk your feet forward. Let's grab onto opposite elbow. Rock from side to side. Beautiful. Let's release your hands and roll all the way up so we're standing up nice and tall. Hands onto our hips. Good. Now, let's take 1 foot and step it back into our high lunge. We're bending into this front knee. Beautiful. Good. And as we take a breath in, let's step and switch sides. Opposite foot comes back. Make sure you're breathing, so that's really important, right? In through the nose, out through the nose. Good. Let's step forward. Tree posture. So take 1 foot and place it either onto your calf or up into your thigh. Hands onto your hips or up towards the sky. Good. Let's take a breath in. Full breath out. Good, we're almost there. Switch sides.
This is hard.
It is hard. Yeah, but you guys are doing so good. So hang in there with us. We're almost done, right? Beautiful. 1 more breath. And exhale. Good. And then let's release into tick-tock. So take 1 foot forward, take your arms, reach them forward. And then with your breath out, come forward, send your foot back. And rise up. 2 more. How is your breath? Last one. Good, and stand up nice and tall, and we'll switch sides. We'll wait for Scouty. Good. Opposite foot, reach your arms, and then forward.
My name's cool.
Good, 1.
Why does my name have to be?
And down. Good, 1 more.
Why does my name have to be Scout?
And down. Good. Stand up nice and tall. Now we are going to end by taking 1 vinyasa and 1 breath. Okay? So standing tall up into your mat. Let's reach your arms up towards the sky. Let your breath out, touch your toes. Good. Step your feet back. And let's lower ourselves all the way down onto our toes. Good. Lift your chest up towards the sky.
Snake.
And downward facing dog.
And you can do it on your elbows if that's easier.
Yeah.
Like this.
Good. Now let's send our eyes to the top of our mat. Walk your feet all the way through and come onto your seat. Okay? Yeah. So sit however you're comfortable. Good. Now let's take our shoulders up towards our ears and then roll them down onto our back. Good. And we're gonna take 3 deep breaths together, okay? So the breath is in and out through the nose. So let's take a big breath in. And exhale through your nose. 2 more, inhale. And let your breath out. Last one, inhale. And let your breath out, full breath out. Very good. Let's bring our hands in front of our chest, and I want you to say one kind thing to yourself. Yeah, well, we can say namaste, but can you also pick a mantra, one kind thing that you want to say to yourself?
Strong, I'm healthy, and beautiful.
So Scout is I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm beautiful. Now, whoever you're practicing with, even if you're by yourself, I want you to say it out loud, okay? So ours is I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you very much, everyone. Namaste.
Bye. Namaste.